Everybody, welcome back to Ocarina of Time. What, Navi?
I wonder if Sari knows anything about the other spiritual stones.
Well then, let's ask her.
You should give her a call sometime, Link.
Hit her up with that hot speed dial.
Hot speed dial.
The hot speed dial that...
Talk to Sari, right?
Yes, talk to Sari. No, I just want to talk to you, Navi. How you doing?
Thank you.
Go ahead,
This
Alex.
is Saria. Are you collecting spiritual stones? You have one more to find. I mean, the spiritual stone of water, don't... You mean the spirit...
Yes, that
that
stone.
thing.
That
The
one!
great Dicketry once told me that King... Blah, blah, blah. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm not... I'm a little bit
You're fine.
loopy today.
You're okay,
I might
sir.
be drunk.
Sorry impression.
It's a good Sari
Okay,
impression,
I just
Navi.
want to say this right now. I'm once again thankful for having all entrances as they should be.
Yes.
Yeah, keeping them pretty close to each other does really help out on some of the finding the shit in general.
Right.
Well, no, I say that because I'm playing a randomizer where all the entrances are randomized.
Oh.
Oh.
And it gets pretty ridiculous.
Dang.
But I beat Deku and Dodongo's Cavern
Yes.
so far.
Hey.
So then.
Ooh, have you been playing randomizers again, young child? You know they're bad for your health. Just
I
ahead,
don't care!
Just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zora serve Hyrule's royal waters for God knows how long. Their door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Hoo-hoo-hoo!
And for once he doesn't say, do you want to hear what I said again? No, we heard it.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
But are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to hear it again? I really want to ask if you heard it again.
Oops, sorry about my mic.
Okay, you're fine. I'm okay. So,
Uh-oh.
okay, now the
I
sword.
was gonna say,
Gold
is it me or is there a little texture glitch right there?
I think there was a little small one. I don't know.
In Kapora's wings.
I didn't
Maybe.
see it.
Oh, no, I don't know.
I don't know.
We will bomb our way through.
I will say, in regards to, just remembering all the chatter that the owl speaks. Like, I do appreciate if there's one thing about Link's Awakening, the remake. Oh, hey, fatty.
How about some magic beans? Not saying very well. Or 10 rupees.
He
Okay.
got a magic bean.
Look
Yep.
more like magic peas.
They do look like magic teas.
The reason they're not selling so well is because this kid keeps freaking eating them.
All the beads, all the
Pretty
time.
much.
These also look like... I don't know if it's just me, but they remind me of the buttons on the N64 controller.
I can
Maybe.
see
Oh,
that.
Is
you're
that what they
right.
modeled it after?
How about you? He just kind
Why
of
are we paying 20 for
He just-
more of these?
he just kind of breaks after that, and yeah, the
All
price
right,
increases by 10.
so
So
basically,
he increases his price by 10 rupees every time you buy them.
yeah, and basically the magic beans are you may have noticed every once in a while we come across these really weird indentations on the ground. You plant the seeds onto them, and then you can explain the rest, Julie.
Maybe one day.
They don't do much unless you play Song of Storms. When you do, we don't have Song of Storms yet, but it'll spawn the beanstalk will grow
It'll
and
plant,
it'll
yeah.
spawn fairies.
Oh, that's nice.
But then 7 years later, it'll turn into a. I don't know why there's a parentheses just for now.
And I was just about to say, like, I was about to be like, well, if only it could be said. I don't know why I'm trying to do anything to mask any sort of spoilers in this game. Yes, it'll be much later in the game that we'll actually be able to really take advantage of these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Riding platforms.
But yeah, aside from the Song of Storms.
Come here.
Chicken.
Hey, come on, you big chicken. Anyway, if not the Song of Storms, you can also splash some water onto it if you just put some in your bottle.
Oh,
You can't bottle water in this game.
You can't?
Really?
You can't have Majora's Mask.
I could have sworn you. Well, that's stupid.
Darn. But
So you must be wondering how to get that heart piece over there with this chicken. We can't reach it if we try flying over there.
I was just gonna throw the chicken and hope that it actually has the smart to throw it. I don't know why I said had the brain.
That's how you get up there.
Had the
Okay.
Gotta pull a Mario and sacrifice your horse.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, what? Where
where'd
did
that
it come
chicken
from?
from? He
He
was
tried to
trying
attack you at the last second.
Oh.
Yeah, he tried to
Oh,
dive bomb you.
jeez.
It's like, abandon me, will you?
Oh jeez. Oh yeah. Random thought. Oh, yeah. Random fun thingy that happened was that earlier today I went out to get lunch, and in the middle of suburbia, there was a rooster just kind of hanging out.
Really?
It was stuck in a planter, and it kept crowing even though it was like like that, even though it was like that, even though it was like 12 noon already, so it was really just panicking or something.
Maybe it's just maybe it's only.
Just want to say real quick.
Yes.
Just want to say real quick. We're not quite done with this chicken yet.
Oh,
Yep.
back to you, Hype.
I was just joking about how, like, maybe it's crowing that way because it's so trained to crow when the sun's up. It does it whenever it sees the sun, like, at all. Like, it turns, like, in the middle of the day, it's just walking about, turns its head, the sun just happens to be rising in that direction.
Oh, shit! He's like, oh, jeez! It's like, oh, jeez, it's the sun! And they have, like, no object permanence, so the second it walks behind a building, walks back out, oh, jeez, it's here, too!
That sun won't stop chasing me!
Where is
We
it?
have their plans with you.
There we go, another piece of heart.
So, you must be wondering why the Kuko stopped wriggling.
It's
Since
dead?
we went in that little puddle of water,
Yeah?
it acted like it was in the water.
Huh.
And it kept that animation going.
And why are we making it that? Whoa, jeez!
Whoa!
Oh, that's why, because of the
Sculptula.
Sculptula.
Sculptula pops out.
I
It's
see.
it's like one of them Instagrow, like, sea monkeys. Except they're
They only come out
spiders.
at night.
Except they're spiders and they're horrible.
And they actually look
They
like the
only
ones
come
on the
out at
box.
night.
Alright, let's go open the door. We know the password.
Yep. Password. Da 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 da.
And the guy's just like, "Ah." And the guy in
I
the
don't
other
care that I'm off key.
the guy in the other end's like, you're a little bit flat there. I'm afraid I can't let you through.
What?
No,
I'm
it's
It's like, oh Jesus, let them through so they'll stop singing.
no for the no. The password's not step pivot pivot step. It's step pivot step strut.
My friend is gonna hate me for referencing this, but years ago, I don't even remember what brought this on, but we were listening to Zelda MIDI files from Ocarina of Time,
Yeah.
and then she made this sound like it was either Zelda's Lullaby. She was trying to sing Zelda's Lullaby and Ingo's theme at the same time.
How do you pull that magic?
It sounds something like this.
That just sounds like
Thank you, Cody, for your input.
The Singo!
that just sounds like the
And she sounded like a dying cat.
that just sounds like she was trying to do the Tarzan yell.
Somewhat.
I think I still have that file somewhere, but I'd have to really dig into it.
Oh yeah,
Can we just bring up real quick that between Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time, the Zora's got a hell of a freaking shift in design.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
actually
they
nice
did.
now.
Now they look
And they
now
don't try to kill ya.
now they look outright huggable.
Oh, fish-like.
They look hot.
Okay, I
But
was
they're in
gonna,
water. How can they be hot?
I was
And
gonna.
it sounds like there's only one female Zora in the race.
Okay, I was gonna say they're mystical, but okay, we can say they're hot.
Sorry.
You do you. I mean, you have very exotic taste. First you're into serial killers. Now you're into fish.
No, that was
No.
It's sociopath. Something different in your boyfriend.
I was gonna say, first I was into inky monsters, then I was into symbiotes, then I was into sociopaths.
But there has been no confirmations that he hasn't murdered in the past. So
I mean, so.
Whoa, hi, camera. Camera
yeah,
decided
Zora's.
to take a dip.
Yeah, I don't think. But yeah, this is cool. Oh yeah, nice. Now we can dive more. But yeah, so
We
the
can
Zora.
dive deeper.
So yeah, so real talk. I think Breath of the Wild has my favorite design of Zoras. Although
I agree.
I think if they toned down the bloom, the Zoras in Twilight Princess would have also been pretty cool.
Wait, which one did you say? was your
Yeah.
favorite?
Breath of the
He
Wild
said he
Zoras.
liked-
Oh yeah, no, Breath of the Wilds are easily the best Zoras.
Oh yeah.
They're so cool, and unlike every other Zoras in every other franchise, the one in the Breath of the Wild are actually kind of cool with humans. It's kind of a running theme, but moving forward, most Zoras they're kind of like
Dicks.
the elves. They're like
Well-
they're like the elves in freaking Lord of the Rings.
They're
where
a
very
bit
they feel-
racist.
They definitely feel superior to everybody else.
Well,
Well-
they weren't racist in Twilight Princess though.
I mean,
No.
I would say the thing about the Zoras that I would say they were less racist. They were just more so secluded.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
I say that as a bit of a joke.
Oh, you lit the chest on fire.
Look,
Well, there goes the treasure. How do you feel?
How do you
Queen
plead?
Rutella was the one who sent her son out for Princess Zelda for help.
Well, yeah,
To
no,
Princess Zelda for
yeah.
help.
So they're not. But I mean, up until the point, there's no telling if they were. I don't know. Just in my experience, like, especially shown off in the older
Let's take advantage of our new scale.
in the older Zoras in Breath of the Wild, but they always seemed very like, we're better than humans. I don't think we can trust them because they probably.
Well,
had,
yeah, the older
that?
Zoras are basically the closest thing we have to traditional Zoras. In
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
like the river Zoras, like, you know, before Ocarina time, those were the big assholes that tried to kill whatever
Right.
human-like creatures were in their way.
Yeah.
But like with this game and onward, they
We got an empty bottle!
And empty.
Ooh.
Wait, no we don't. There's something already inside.
Yeah, it totally is not empty. Let's get out. Let's swim to shore. Oh,
Let's find out
the
what's in it.
by the way, welcome to Lake Hylia. Kind of just showed up.
Hylia.
Yeah.
Hylia.
Hylia, Helia, same difference.
I'm
Tomato,
doing that now.
Jordan.
I'm doing that now to save you an earful.
Yeah, I was about to say
Lake
it's not
Hylia.
tomato.
I don't care about correcting people anymore,
Fine.
obviously.
I guess because there are
Never mind.
Hylians and fair enough. Oh, okay. Let's see what is in the bottle
It's a letter.
from Jordy.
Help me! I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabba Jabba's belly! Rudo. P.S. Don't tell my father!
Ooh,
Well, too bad,
Well,
kiddo.
we're about to tattle.
Your dad is gonna find out sooner or later because you'll be like, because you're gone.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Scarecrow. Whoa, you have an ocarina? Hey, why don't you lay a tune on me, baby?
He's the comic book man.
Yeah.
That's my very first Scarecrow song that I
Well,
remembered.
not bad. I will remember it for you always. And I mean, I can't remember only 8 notes, but let's just cut it right there for now, baby.
Whoa.
Baby. Oh,
Oh, I will say, I think my favorite instance of you doing the comic book guy is still my favorite. My favorite of that is.
This.
from Superstar Saga.
Well, hang on first.
My name is Pierre, the Wandering Scarecrow. Actually, I wish I could. I wish I could learn more than one type of voice to do these weird snippy people.
Watch this.
Yay!
Fritz, freestyle it!
Bring it on the boogie.
Stop! I want to. Please let me
dance.
stop. Please let me stop singing and dancing.
Don't blame it on fun times.
I don't even know what I'm
Blame it on a
doing anymore.
boogie.
I just want to see the Scarecrow dance.
But yeah, what was that? You're talking about the guy from Superstar Saga?
Yeah, it's just like for some reason, just the way you do it, the silence you. Prit.
I had fun with that guy.
And that, and there was another instance
Oh
where it's
god,
like,
he can't
oh
stop.
boy.
He's doing the entire
Oh.
thing. Help me! Help! Help!
But yeah, like another instance where it's like, is there another fetch quest? You got it.
You got, he just. I just want Pierre to just spin off like a helicopter. Just.
I
I loved it.
was reminded of the genie going, we got a party, we're gonna party. Somebody stop myself. Somebody rub the lamp. Oh, no, you know it. That's enough.
We're gonna have to add it to our movie list now. Watching
I was
Yes.
thinking the exact same devil damned thing. Hang on.
I'm surprised we haven't added
Would
it
you?
yet.
Okay, random. Okay, honestly, guy asked random thought. Do you think Genie was better in King of Thieves or in the original Aladdin?
I will say, to an extent, he had more to. I'm trying to think. I love how he was in Aladdin. Like, I felt like he was more integral to the plot in Aladdin.
Right.
But I feel like he had a lot more screen time in King of Thieves, for better or worse.
Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
he definitely had. I mean, he had more jokes.
Yeah,
The
it's
other
like,
part is that
And
like I feel like the writers. Just real quick, I feel like the writers were like trying maybe a little too hard to make up for the fact that he wasn't in Return of Jafar.
probably,
Yeah, I
but you
think-
know, I'm okay with it because we get to
I
see
could
more
see
Robin
that.
Williams.
like when they brought
Yeah.
in one of Robin Williams' characters, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah,
that was
Yep.
Like that one I thought was good because it was at least referencing something he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm surprised they
Celia,
never did.
I know we're-
Oh, go ahead.
Celia, I know where you're going. Now's not the time for fishing. Come on.
It's gonna be quick, I promise. Okay,
Okay.
what time of the video?
You're not
is
gonna
it?
get a heart container through this.
13:55. 13:55 is
All
the
of that. It's
video.
like it's
Okay,
good.
so
It's-
let's say it's 14 minutes in. Let's see how long
She's gonna
this
time
takes.
it. Hey,
Okay.
hello there, good sir. I would like to fish.
I would like all of your fish.
So, I don't have a Rumble pack or Rumble feature because this was on Virtual Console.
I suppose that's fair, you big fat cheater. It's time to welcome you. Welcome to the water's edge to bring in and look at the fish. I don't even know if I'm voicing him, but I don't care.
No,
You are voicing him.
You are.
Go for it.
Yes, you lie with me.
Look at his
If I say
goatee.
to break the line. When your Lord drops in the water, you can wiggle it with this stick. And if you want, you can also use B. Reel in your Lord with A. Hold down A and R to reel it in. If you feel a hit, press A and down to the hook. After that, reel in with A. Do you understand me, child?
Not at all.
No.
Well, too bad. However,
fish.
you can keep only one fish, because I only have one fish in my pond.
Oh, really?
They
That's
don't.
pretty,
You can change your view with Z.
Stupid.
Nice fish.
You
That's
don't
it.
get a lot of customers out here, do you?
What are customers?
Get busy fishing or get busy
So
dishing.
let's see if we can find a fish that's larger than 6 pounds.
Okay, you should probably not be doing this because that's gonna scare away all the fish.
Just
I
because...
know what I'm doing.
Because I feel like one of the guys would make this joke sooner or later. I did have a customer in here last time. It was this big old fat cat that kept looking for some frog instead of some fish.
I mean, is that real talk? Is that the reason why they made Big the Cat a thing? Was because the guy just liked fishing simulators?
Well,
That
no,
big
it was...
sucker.
Ooh.
Get it.
But yeah,
Come on.
I think, from what I hear, they did it largely to help promote Dreamcast Peripheral.
So I just want to say real quick about the controls.
Yes.
You can use a combination of the control stick and B. Wiggling the control stick wiggles it around a lot, but B only does it slightly.
Well, that's what you want to do. You want to like wiggle it for. Oh, jeez!
Got it.
And be
There's a bit of a...
and be careful. It can
Big fish.
be careful.
You can text your error on the fish.
It's fine. And be careful. It can snap the line if it gets too strong. Man, that just makes me feel sad for the fish now. He has his own aspirations and goals, and look at us.
Yeah,
Dragging
nice.
Wow, it's about as big as we are.
That's a real
See, it
lunker.
weighs 9 pounds.
Oh my god!
That thing weighs more than 9 pounds. I don't care what anyone says.
9 pounds, 9 pounds.
I don't think 9 pounds is going to cut it, so let's go for the other fish.
Well, I was actually referencing Ferris Bueller the whole 9 times, 9 times.
9 times. Shut up, dude.
Man,
Who
you're
said
gonna,
it?
you're gonna
If you miss a fish, then he'll laugh at you.
you're gonna bully him
Nice.
as an adult, right? Reveal his bald.
Huh?
You're gonna reveal that he's bald in the future, right?
Wait,
I
what?
could never get that trick down, so no.
So in the future, because we do come back here, and thankfully this place somehow is exempt from the draining and drying up of Lake Hylia, but
oh, dang it!
but in the
I thought you already caught a big fish anyway.
Yeah, I think I decided, oh, screw it. I'll
so
just leave
so
it,
in the
see
future
if my powder works.
this guy has a hat, and if you stand at just the right spot, you can actually use your fishing rod and yank the hat off of him to reveal he's bald.
And then it gets to do... You won't.
Wait, I want to
Weigh
win
my
fish.
fish.
How big's my fish?
Whoa! This fish is huge. It looks like a new record. At least 9 pounds. There you go.
Okay, never mind. You get this part here.
I told you that wouldn't
9
take
pounds.
long. Let's talk about some, or, no, let's
Come back when you get older. I like people.
Look, he's scratching his armpit.
I really like people.
By the way, you got some armpit ointment.
Actually, okay, that's actually better than I thought. I did not know he was scratching his armpit. The photo that Hype is using in his cast sheet made it look like he was trying to like freaking make fart sounds with his arm. Like, here I go.
It's like we don't have armpits, but that's where the scale comes in.
Nah, that's just.
I might show this as Adult Link,
Eh?
but if you keep talking to him, he'll say, what? You want to know why I'm scratching all the time? What are you talking about? Actually, I have no idea.
Wow.
I'm serious.
He is
Wait
absolutely.
a minute, I'm scratching.
Give me 1 second, I'm gonna sneeze.
Uh-oh.
Gesundheit.
You were just all waiting anxiously for that.
Honestly,
Yeah.
what I would have just said is that, like, the whole looking at me, it looked like he was just doing the whole armpit gesture. I was thinking more
fairy.
so, hi-ya!
Oh yeah, it's
Alright.
those fairies restore your hearts and magic powers.
Oh, well,
So,
that's an awkward place to just.
It's okay. That
I don't know why I ended it
I
there.
think you're ending it there because in the next part we're about to do a lot of plot stuff.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
So join us in the next
Alright,
part.
until next time, everybody. We'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Gonna deep, gonna
over? Did you
gonna
wanna
deep-
maybe eat some chips?
Bye-bye.
gonna
Bye.
dive deep into the fish.
We don't want any chips.
But I got Cool Ranch.